G'day guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another Marvel's Avengers News Update video. Because patch 1.8.0 has come out, and unfortunately I haven't been able to do the video because of some issues with the game, but that has now been fixed, so I'll go through all that and through the patch notes in this video. So if you guys are going to enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe if you guys haven't already. But now let's get straight into the video. So yes, the patch 1.8.0 is officially out now, and this is for the Cosmic Cube event. Now there's a few new changes that are coming in this patch, but there was a few bookkeeping things that I want to go over before I actually go through the patch notes. Now, like I said, unfortunately there was no option to do a video before this because I wasn't actually able to get any footage. Now, reason for this is that some IP addresses and it's very sensitive information was displayed for PlayStation 5 users, and of course, as you guys know, I have a PlayStation 5, so I wasn't able to get any good footage because I would be showing my IP address and all that kind of stuff. But that has now been fixed. There was a patch that came out yesterday, I believe, I think it was, that has now fixed that issue for PS5 users, so you can now display footage. It won't show up any sensitive information, so that's all good now. Of course, also, we're all expecting it when the next MCU skin will be arriving, and that will be arriving tomorrow with the new weekly reset. Now this will be Captain America's MCU outfit. We got a good picture today. I'll put it up on screen now for you guys to see, and as you guys can see, that shield is amazing. It looks exactly outside of it looks exactly like it is in the MCU, and looks so much better. This skin is 100% my favorite Captain America skin by far, just because of that shield. The shield that is in the normal Avengers game is not too bad, but the star, you can definitely see the difference with the shield, and I cannot wait to use this. I'm actually going to replay the entire campaign for you guys once all the MCU skins come out. So once Thor's come out in July, I'll be definitely doing that as well, so I hope you guys will enjoy that. But now let's get into the Cosmic Cube event, the patch notes themselves. So the patch came out on Tuesday, and it did bring out some new features. So of course it brought out the Beating the Odds villain sector, which was really fun. I got a separate video coming out for that in a couple of hours for you guys, or maybe tomorrow. So it says, following the trails of cosmic energy, the Avengers track down Monica's secret weapon, the Cosmic Cube. The Scientist Supreme is harnessing its power for an imperfect future, so it is up to the Avengers to stop her. Beating the Odds is a new villain sector that includes a villain fight unlike any other, and that is definitely true. This is definitely my favorite villain sector out of any of them, of course, because, you know, Taskmaster and Abomination, we've fought them for so long, as well as the Dreadbot and the Warbot as well. The Dreadbot and the Warship, I believe. But now that we have a new one, and is definitely a lot more fun as well to play, and you can play it as many times as you want. You do get something extra for the first time you play, but you do get more things. You do get an extra piece of gear, scaling gear, depending on your power level, for every attempt you do it afterwards as well. The Cosmic Thread event is coming out today. I will be doing a hype stream and a live stream for that as well. So aligning with the new villain sector, the Cosmic Thread event will commence on June 24th and end on July 8th. The Cosmic Thread event will have altered missions that you will have scouring the world in different threat sectors, all the while being imbued with cosmic energy that packs quite the mean punch. So of course, cosmic energy, if you're if you got cosmic energy on you, you do take a little bit of damage, but you also hurt your nearby enemies, your nearby teammates as well, so you gotta be careful about that. As last, the new feature, reduced number of the Mega Hive, so the Heroic Gauntlet that is, obviously very weekly. They reduced the number of Heroic Gauntlets needed to complete the Mega Hive from 8 to 4, but they have increased the difficulty of this. Haven't tried this yet, but we'll definitely try this on the stream with the weekly reset as well. So let's get straight into the patch notes. So starting off with the Reassemble campaign and Avengers Initiative fixes, there's a few fixes for the campaign. The Turbulence Elite now correctly appears on the war table, and can continue with the Reigning Supreme mission chain. There are some missions that you weren't able to complete, and obviously you can keep going through it, but it looks like they're fixing these every so often, which is nice. They fixed the rare issue in Masks where the last wave in the third objective would not spawn, so a lot of enemies not spawning, so you can no longer complete the objective. So a lot of fixes there, so you can actually complete the missions, which is great. MODOK can no longer be shrunk by the effects of the pimp status, although other aspects of the debuff still work. His head is growing after all. So I didn't actually know that MODOK could shrink. That'd be quite hilarious. If you guys have seen that, do let me know. I thought that would be quite funny to see. They've also done some various crash fixes. Multiplayer and matchmaking. The matchmaking interface no longer randomly appears mid-mission in an online session. Purchasing unlocks an hero challenge card, while quick matchmaking is any hero now results in the correct hero's challenge card being unlocked. Fourth player of the strike team can now rejoin the party correctly after leaving the strike team. Various matchmaking improvements. They're always improving matchmaking. It's still not the best, but it's definitely getting better with each patch. I will have a link to the patch notes in the description below. I'm not going through every little note, guys. I'm just going through, a few things that you might be interested in, but there is a lot here, so I don't want to, this to be like a 20-minute video, so I'm just going to put a link to the patch notes in the description below for you guys. So the art and animation, there was a few fixes here for the Marvel Studios Endgame outfits. So Iron Man's no longer has a green polygons on his shoulders. I actually never realized this until you guys pointed me out on stream, but definitely has been fixed now. Same with Black Widow's, her black polygons appearing on her chest during some emotes, that has been fixed as well. Camera no longer moves on its own when using an emote as Hulk. And it's just a few outfits as well. A lot to do with pixelation and polygons as well, so nice and fixed up there. The user interface, there has been some UI improvements as well, which is great. You definitely would have seen that in on the stream when we did being the odds villain sector. Various text localization and subtle fixes throughout the UI. It definitely does look a lot nicer and definitely a lot more clearer as well. There was also a stat doesn't randomly change when entering a hive. So a lot of people, I've noticed this quite a lot when I have done hives with people on stream, with viewers. Sometimes they will basically have no health, no defense, and they will go down pretty much instantly like that. And that looks like it's been fixed, hopefully. That would be great. Moving on to combat, players can now properly enter the Hulkbuster as Iron Man if summoned on a jump pad. Hulkbuster can now use jump pads, which is interesting. So it'd be nice for Hulkbuster to get around. Hawkeye's ultimate heroic Hunter's Arrow no longer has its base damage capped at a certain amount, so that's been fixed on. A lot of people have been interested about that being changed. Gear challenges and rewards. So we have a few things going on here. So dismantling gear now offers more fragments and rare resources based on the quality of gear dismantled. This is to offset the lower drop rates of gear from the previous patch. Added some text and icons on the war table for better reward clarity. Rewards that have scaling quality gear based on power level have different icons as well as text calling out those types of rewards. Several sets of gear, including mission-specific gear, no longer roll attributes at random. Surging set gear or tachyon exotics no longer roll with resilience, intensity, and resolve at the same time. Each gear set now has between 3 to 4 attributes that are capable of rolling with. So basically, every time you get a specific gear or exotics, set gear, it's very random, and they're trying to reduce this randomness as well, which I know a lot of people have been really wanting that as well. A priority gear, a sample with this. Priority gear attributes are now limited to Might, Resolve, and Resilience. So if you want Might, Resolve, and Resilience, you go for that priority gear. That's what you really want. Risquea protocol chips no longer drop outside of corrupted data event, which is nice because you definitely keep seeing that. Why are they still dropping when the event's over? And there are some known issues and workarounds. So potential minor spoilers if you haven't played the villain sector, guys. So this is pretty much the end. So if you guys don't want to be spoiled, turn off the video now. So the Vault onboarding mission is not updating when completing a shield cache. In being the odds, sometimes Hulk as a companion may go idle during the fight against Monica. In being the odds, the countdown timer for Monica's explosion attack may not be accurate at times. I have seen that as well. In being the odds, dodging behind a pillar during Monica's explosion attack may result in getting hit. I've been dodging behind pillars and it doesn't seem to be fine. It seems to be fine. It seems to be working properly. But that's, there you go. Let me know if that helps, if you've experienced this as well. Audio may drop during the cinematic after completing being the odds. That has happened to me once, I believe. Mission details for Mega Hives incorrectly indicates 8 heroic gauntlets need to be completed when it should be 4. So that's just a UI change. You still only have to complete 4. Iron Man's intrinsic energy drains when he's performing a takedown. That is a big problem. Hopefully that gets fixed very soon. Especially because I want to, increase Iron Man. I do want to make him. He's very low for me in power level. He's only power 127, so I do want to build him up. So hopefully that does get fixed very soon. and they're currently testing a solution to the issue of personal information. This is the player IP's address. This has already been fixed, which is great. This is a big problem, so people couldn't, release videos. That's why I couldn't release a video before, and why people couldn't stream as well. So I did it. I streamed this anyway. I didn't realize what was going on, but it seems to be fine. Nothing bad happened. So, but it's all fixed now. So that's really good. But there you go. That is the entire patch. Like I said, I'm not going through every little thing here, guys, but I'll put a link in the description below for you guys to go check it out for yourself. But yeah, there you go. What did you guys think of the patch? What do you guys think of the new features and everything going on? Do you guys have a favorite thing? The Cosmic Cube event obviously is starting in a few hours and starting with the weekly reset. I will be streaming it, so I hope you guys will come and join the fun there. Have a bit of fun. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in the next one. I want to thank you all to the channel members who are on who have joined so far. You guys are awesome, and just to everyone in general who's been supporting the channel recently as well. You guys are great. I do really appreciate it, guys. But thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to click a like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one, and as always, happy gaming.